Hi, welcome back to our channel. My name's Jolie, and we are going to go and read the final lessons of A Course in Miracles today. So I'm really excited about that. Today it's, so after that, we'll just have one more page. So all of the lessons are up on this channel. If you're looking for a specific one, just go ahead in the search button of this channel and plug in the lesson you're looking for. We start with lesson 1 and have been going on through lesson 365. So today's lesson 365 with starting on page 475, it says final lessons. So I'm just going to read that. And then it turns to 476 if you want to follow along with the lesson. And then we'll have one more page after that, which is going to be, I may do it. Let's see how we go. All right, I love you guys. We did it. We're getting there. Our final lessons will be left as free as words as possible. We use them but at the beginning of our practicing and only to remind us that we seek to go beyond them. Let us turn to God who leads the way and makes our footsteps sure. To God we leave these lessons, and to God we give our lives henceforth. For we would not return again to the belief in sin that made the world seem ugly and unsafe, attacking and destroying, dangerous in all its ways, and treacherous beyond the hope of trust and the escape from pain. God is the only way to find the peace that God has given us. It is God's way that everyone must travel in the end, because it is this ending God appointed. All right, so in the dream of time, it seems to be far off. And yet, in truth, it is already here, already serving us as gracious guidance in the way we go. Let us together follow in the way that truth points out to us. And let us be the leaders of our many brothers and sisters who point the truth to us, who are seeking for the way, but find it not, as we can watch that. And to this purpose, let us dictate and dedicate our minds, directing all of our thoughts to serve the function of salvation. Unto us, the aim is given to forgive the world. It is the goal that God has given us. It is God's ending to the dream we seek, and not our own. For all that we forgive, we will not fail to recognize as part of God. And thus God's memory is given back completely and complete. It is our function to remember God on earth, and it is given us to be God's own completion in reality. So let us not forget our goal is shared, okay? For it is that remembrance that contains the memory of God and points the way to God and to the heaven and the peace. And shall we not forgive our brothers and sisters who can offer this to us? God is the way, the truth, and the life that shows the way to us. In God resides salvation, offered us through our forgiveness given unto God. We will not end this year without the gift our God promised to the holy people. We are forgiven now, and we are saved from all the wrath we thought belonged to God and found it was a dream. We are restored to sanity, in which we understand that anger is insane, attack is mad, and vengeance merely foolish fantasy. We have been saved from the wrath because we learned we were mistaken. Nothing more than that. mistaken. And is a father or mother or parent angry at their children because they failed to understand the truth? We come in honesty to God and say we did not understand, and ask God to help us learn the lessons through the voice of God as teacher. Would God hurt their children, his children, her children, their children? Or would God rush to answer them and say, "This is my child, and all I have is them"? Be certain God will answer thus, for these are God's own words to you. And more than that can no one ever have, for in these words is all there is, and all there will be throughout all time in eternity. Lesson 361 through 365. This holy instant would I give to you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. So says God. And if I need a word to help me, God will give it to me. If I need a thought, that will God also give me. And if I need but stillness and a tranquil, open mind, these are the gifts I will receive from God. God is in charge of my request, and God will hear and answer me, because God speaks for the universe and for his children, her children, their children. Lesson 361 to 365. This holy instant would I give you. Be you in charge, for I would follow you, certain that your direction gives me peace. Okay. I love you guys. And I'll read the epilogue on another one. This was plenty. And you can repeat this so you can hear it again and again and again. Brings me peace and gives me purpose. Our final lesson will be left as free of words as possible. We use them but at the beginning of our practicing, and only to remind us that we seek to go beyond the words. Let us turn to God, who leads the way and makes our footsteps sure and stable. I love you guys. Like and share, comment, and subscribe. Much love.